Hello, my name is Jacquasia Joseph, and today we're going to walk through the essential process of decontaminating surgical instruments. I'm standing in a stimulated decontamination area. As you can see, I'm wearing a full personal protective equipment or PPE required for this task. First, I have on a fluid resistant gown, which is called an apron. This provides a barrier to protect my clothing and skin from splashes and spills of blood and bodily fluids and cleaning chemicals. Over that, I'm wearing a pair of heavy duty utility gloves with extended cuffs. These are thicker than standard examination gloves and are designed for handling contaminated instruments and harsh detergents. The long cuffs ensure there is no gap between the glove and the gown sleeve. For my head and face, I'm wearing a head cover to contain all my hair. I have a standard surgical. Oh, I have a standard surgical mask with a shield for extra layer of protection. Before we begin, let's talk about the solution in the first sink. So you can't really see. Mm, well, this is the solution that I have. In this first sink, we have a manual cleaning solution. For this demonstration, we've prepared a neutral pH enzymatic detergent, which is effective at breaking down and loosening organic material like blood and tissue. According to the instructions for use, or IFU, for many surgical instruments, a neutral pH formula is ideal because it is gentle on the metal and prevents corrosion. The water temperature is also critical. I've showed that it's lukewarm between 95 degrees Fahrenheit and 120 degrees Fahrenheit, or 35 to 49 degrees Celsius. Because if the water is too hot, it can harden proteins and make them much harder to remove. If this was a real heavy duty hospital decontamination area, we might use a different detergent such as high alkaline one to lift heavier soles, followed by a neutralizing rinse. Now for the manual cleaning, remember cleaning is the single most important step in the entire reprocessing cycle. Sterilization is not effective if instruments are not thoroughly cleaned first. I'll demonstrate with a few different instruments. These are my instruments. And I put ketchup on it to make it seem like it's blood. Alright. So first, this is a this is a clamp. To clean a surgical clamp for sterile processing, you must first open and rinse off gross debris. Make sure it's lukewarm. Then perform a manual or automatic cleaning using the osmotic detergent and a soft brush. Oh, got to open my soft brush. I will then be cleaning it in the solution with this sponge. And I'm submerging it in water while I'm cleaning it, focusing on the crevices and the hinges. After scrubbing thoroughly, rinse the clamp with purified water. Make sure it's lukewarm. And after that, you would dry it with a lint-free towel or cloth to prevent corrosion. Now we'll set this off to the side. Next we have scissors. The key here is to keep the blades open and focus on the screwing in surfaces. I'm going to be using my brush. Using my brush, I will clean the screw and pivot area, then move along the insides edges of the blade. I know you can't see, but I can't get a good angle. But I'm going to try my best to show you how I clean it. Then move along the inside edges of the blades. For a tight area like this, using a specialized fine bristled instrument brush is essential. Like this. Again, I'm keeping the instrument submerged to control splashing. Then I will dry with the lint-free cloth. Then rinse. Then you will dry with a lint-free cloth. Then I'm going to place it on top of the towel. Now we have the forceps with teeth. Forceps, teeth. To sterile process forceps with teeth, begin by using a stiff nylon brush and a neutral pH detergent to scrub away visible organic matter from the serrated tips and all surfaces. Again, I'm submerging it so I can reduce the splashing. Then I'm going to use a cotton spoolie to get between the forceps. Then rinse with water, lukewarm, and it's all clean. Finally, we have the suction tip. To clean a sterile process and suction tip, you must first disassemble, disassemble the components, then manually clean the tip, valve body, and nose piece with detergent and a soft brush to remove soil. I'm going to use a sponge, or I'm going to use this side, the white side, since it's pretty it's softer than the toothbrush. All clean. I'm going to place this over here with my other instruments. And that's all. Oh yeah, then dry it. Oh, put my gloves back on. I didn't even dry the forceps. I'm gonna dry the forceps too. Okay, now we're done. So once all the instruments are thoroughly cleaned, they will be rinsed in a second sink with purified water to remove any residual detergent. After rinsing, they will be moved to the clean side of the department. The next critical step is inspection. Each instrument is meticulously inspected for any remaining debris, rust, or damage. If any soil is found, the instrument is sent back for reprocessing. If it's damaged, it's pulled for repair. Following inspection, instruments are prepared for sterilization. This involves assembly, proper packaging. For instance, hemostats are left open to ensure sterilant can reach all surfaces. They are then placed in a sterile pill pouch, a dedicated instrument tray for the final sterilization process, which most commonly use steam under pressure, which is autoclaving. Finally, after sterilization, the instruments are taken to a sterile storage area ready to be used safely on the next patient. Thank you for watching. Bye.